Hi all, today we're going to have a look at these Mover Spot 150s from Color Key. Mixware and Color Key are brand new to this channel, and they could be a channel sponsor. If you want to see more of this stuff, please like the video, leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. Let's move the cab first. So Ollie, we got to move. Go on. Come on, buddy. I can't unbox this unless you go somewhere and do something else. Alright, there's supposed to be two moving heads in this box, and these are pretty neat. That's why we're having a look at them. I'm talking about a color wheel, and then another Gobo wheel with, I believe it's 7 Static Metal Gobos. There's a third wheel with 6 glass Gobos, 5 facet prisms, shake. Calling it a 90-watt LED, and yeah, there's 2 of them in here. Let me go ahead, pause the camera, get one of these boxes out so we can go ahead and have a look. All right, back at it. On top we have some lit here with a code you can scan to get more information, a register, packing materials, of course, something for the cat to play with. All right, and here's our mover. Also in this box there is a quick connect PowerCon style cable, because they are PowerCon. They even give you a little DMX cable in here. And an Omega clamp, like a hanging bracket. It's supposed to be a quick release one too, which are really nice for these heads. They're hard to transport otherwise. If you've got these hanging from trussing or something and you want to bag them up and they got a clamp on them and an Omega clamp, it's nice to have that quick release. They pack up a lot easier that way. So it's a really cool feature for a moving head. And here it is. And it's not a giant head, which is what I like to see. I don't like seeing stuff that's huge. I like seeing stuff that's a size that, you know, I can handle, I can pick up. They're calling this 15 pounds. To give you an idea on size, a case like this usually carries 2 of those ADJ Pocket Series moving heads. And in this one here, you can see we can fit one of these in here nice and snug. So if I spin this around on the back, it's pretty simple. You've got this PowerCon style plug in, and there's PowerCon style plug out too. So you can get a PowerCon extension cable and go from one head to the next if you want to. You also have DMX out and DMX in. Now while we're back here, I'm going to go ahead and plug in this PowerCon style cable right here. Clicks in place. What's nice about these, for those of you who've never used them, it means you can't accidentally unplug this head. Once this is clicked in, it's not going anywhere. So now I'll spin it around to the front. Of course, you've got your menu here. I'm going to plug this in and then zoom in for you so you can get a closer look at what this menu right here looks like. The first thing you might be thinking to yourself is the fan is loud. It might sound loud in the video, but truth be told, it's not any louder than any other moving head that I've ever worked with. In its defense, it is cooling off a 90-watt LED. It's super bright. We did a demo yesterday. You'll see it here in a minute. And the servos that are moving this head back and forth, they are very quiet. That was impressive, and the movement is super smooth. So let's have a look at the menu here. It's nice because you don't have to learn the chart of the elements to know what certain symbols mean on a simpler style menu. You've got a screen here. We can hit OK, OK again, and thumb to the menu and do whatever we need to do. Now this does have a standalone mode. You can do all kinds of things just in the menu and make the head do stuff all by itself. But I feel like this head performs best in DMX mode. Pretty much any moving head I feel benefits from DMX, so you have control over not only the movement and where the light goes, but the gobos and the colors and the prisms. My friend Art and I took this into an old post office with probably 25 to 30 foot ceilings the other day and had some fun with it. I made a profile in one of my DMX software programs for it, and I let Art play around with it and kind of do what he wanted. He's going to be taking this set of lights out on Saturday for a gig he's doing, so maybe we'll get some footage from that too. He's pretty familiar with the program, and I let him go wild, and as you can see, we were pretty impressed by the prism effect. And just kind of looking at what we were doing, this would be, I feel like, a really cool thing to use on a wall to light up an entire room. It washes the room depending on whatever colors you are shining. 90 watt. I mean, I don't know what the lumens are, but man, it is bright, and it lit up the space. These heads are brighter than the bigger heads that we've had in the past. Art does a lot of larger events like quinceañeras, and he's used quite a few different moving heads, and he was very impressed with these. Of course, you've got Gobo Shake, you've got the prisms, the glass gobos, the steel gobos. It's a lot of fun. It's a neat fixture, and I think it's mapping out at like $5.99. There's a quick demo of the Color Key Mover Spot 150. It's been a long time coming. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions at all, please let me know in the comment section. I will do my best to answer them for you. Alternately, have a look at the links and the information in the description of this video. I'm going to put as much stuff in there as I can. I'll put links to the website so you can get a better idea of what's going on with these heads, and hopefully they answer any other questions that you have. But again, I'm here. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Practice and enjoy.